All right, everyone. Hello. I have like an hour and 20 minutes. Let's go. Daz, I see you. You are first. Oh no. Daz, let's see. Let's see. It looks like you're already wondering, should I, shouldn't I? Let's see. Spirit is saying with the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Ten of Wands at the bottom, no, because it's going to give you a lot of stress. Is T male or female? Because with the Queen of Wands in reverse and Ten of Wands, it could very well be that the Queen of Wands in reverse, she might be somebody who is either a little bit jealous or maybe somebody who is, female? Okay. She might be a little bit jealous, maybe a little bit controlling, maybe a bit possessive. With the Ten of Wands, her idea or what it is going to make you feel stressed out, maybe hold on to a lot of guilt. She might even be trying to make your life a little bit difficult. Okay. Because with the Two of Pentacles and the Three of Cups, I feel like you're trying to make a decision about, I don't know if it's about dating or about which people you should be in communication or friendship with. Spirit is saying be very careful with this person's energy, because she might also be with the Queen of Wands in reverse. Sometimes they like to be controlling, sometimes they're a bit manipulative, sometimes they're a bit selfish, sometimes they're not stable, okay? So I'd be very careful, but it's up to you, it's your life. If you want to do what she says, then it's up to you, hun, okay? I hope I was able to help you. Thank you for being here, and good luck. Let me know what you decide to go with if you want to, no pressure. All right, Marissa, you are next. Marissa. You're welcome, hon. With the Knight of Swords, not at this time. That you're not visiting you soon isn't on his mind right now with the Knight of Swords. I think he might want to talk to you first before he comes and sees you. Because with the Nine of Pentacles, he's focusing on himself. He's in that energy of like, either I need to figure out, it's like he wants independence. And I don't know if he's looking for a job or he's just in the energy of focusing on things that he needs to take care of. With the Moon sideways and the King of Cups in reverse, I do think that he wants to talk to you because he misses you or maybe he feels bad. But with the Fool sideways and the Hermit at the bottom, I think right now he's like, I'm keeping quiet because I don't want you to assume that, you know, I can come over whenever I want to, or, you know, that I'm trying to start something up again. I need to be very careful with my actions. I don't know if maybe somebody told him that he can't, but there is this heavy energy of I can't really do anything right now, or I think that he is kind of like stuck on something or having to take care of something. It's a very, very odd energy of like, I can't right now. All I can do is talk, but I don't think I can see you for a while, or at least not at this time. Okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Let's see. Jeannie, you are next. Let's see. Oh. he just got out of a marriage or something, Jeannie? Did he like just get divorced? I don't know. It's like I kind of want. It's like it's weird because I kind of wanted to like throw up in my mouth a little bit. Let's see. Okay, because then I don't think he plans to get married. Let me see. Is one a good guy? Okay. Ooh, I shoveled a lot. With the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Knight of Cups. Nope. He's not a good guy, Jeannie. He's looking for women who are broken, women who like drama. Because with the Knight of Cups, the Three of Cups reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse, I asked if he was divorced or something. Because if he's somebody who doesn't want to get married or be in a relationship. He likes a girl who's crazy. I don't know if he looks at you and is like, oh, you're crazy. You must be somebody who'd be fun in bed. I think he's, you know how I said that I almost kind of like threw up in my mouth a bit? I feel like he just wants you to slob on his knob. I think that he's just looking for sex partners or something. Because with the Queen of Wands in reverse, he wants a girl who, like, he thinks that women are crazy. And maybe the sex is better with women who are crazy because they give him better blowjobs or something. But you know how like I almost like threw up in my mouth? I was like, ugh. Like, it almost felt like something was being, like, shoved in my mouth. I was like, oh, even worse. Like, so I feel like he's looking for women to play with. Like, the crazier the woman, the more fun they are. Or, you know, if they're broken, maybe he can, like, play with them more. Because with the Knight of Cups, he's just looking to have fun with women who get jealous a lot, who are drama, who are insecure, who are extra. Do you know what I mean? Because with the Three of Cups in reverse, 10 of Cups in reverse, he likes to date around. He likes to hook up with lots of women. He's not looking to be in a relationship or get married. Knight of Cups energy, I just want to date. I think he's looking to date, connect emotionally, maybe even, well, definitely physically, but he's not looking to get serious or anything like that. So if that's what you're looking for, I don't see it happening. Okay, I think he's looking to have fun, date multiple people, because the Three of Cups in reverse, you're not the only person he's talking to. Not that that's not normal, that, you know, when you're dating or talking to people or something, you can talk to multiple people, but I think he's the type of guy who will hook up with you and other women at the same time. Does that make sense? So I'd be very careful if I were you. He's looking for crazy because they're more fun in bed. Okay, I think he's just looking for someone to suck him off. I hate to say it like that. That's the energy that I get. Okay. Maybe it's because he feels like all women are crazy, or he got screwed over by so many of them. So why not screw them all? Do you know what I mean? He's got like a bit of a chip on his shoulder. Good luck, hon. I'm sorry it's not more positive, but that's what I see so far. Okay, but keep talking to him. See what he reveals to you. And it's 444. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. Okay, it's going to take time for him to open up, though. Good luck. All right, Stephanie, you are next. Unfortunately, dating apps and, like, you know, the way that people date nowadays, it seems like people like opportunity and they try to take advantage of the opportunity that's available. Oof. All right, Stephanie, let's see. Oh, I see. Alrighty, with wedding coming out in the upright, this situation involves marriage. Spirit is saying that you want to get married. It's been on your mind a lot lately. I don't know if you've been looking at wedding dresses or looking at wedding venues, or I don't know. There's some energy of Spirit knows that you want to get married and you're looking for the next person to be in a committed connection with you. I think that there's a very heavy energy of Spirit trying to say that we know what you're looking for, but are you putting in the effort too? Of putting yourself out there, and also, how do you put it? It could be that they're trying to get the guy to come towards you or come out of his shell, but he's struggling. And it's 11, I've been streaming for 11 minutes and 22 seconds when I said that. So I feel like there is a heavy energy of connection that you're looking for and you're seeking, and Spirit's trying to find that person or nudge that person in your direction, but he might not be listening or like not be moving fast enough, okay? Okay. People have a hard time settling for one person. This is very true. Very, very true. Unfortunately, and if people are willing and able, and when you give people things for free, sometimes they're just willing to take what you give for free. You know what I mean? So keep that in mind. But that's what I see for you, hun. Spirit knows that that's what you're looking for, and they're trying to make it happen for you. Just keep putting yourself out there. Keep meeting people. Keep connecting. Okay? Good luck, hun. Alrighty. Marijana, are you here? Marijana. Ivana Savic? Well, you don't have to like have a big wedding. It can always just be like wanting to get married or settle down or be in like a comfortable connection with another person, because not all people want big weddings or not all people want a big show. Some people just want to elope, you know? And some people love the party. All right, Marijana. Okay, so it looks like, Marijana, with romantic feelings, your feelings are real and worth exploring. I do feel like if you choose to want to connect with someone, or if you talk to someone and you're in that energy of like, I'm really interested, or like, oh, I feel something for this person. Spirit's saying, don't be in that energy of being like, oh, maybe he doesn't feel the same way, or I can't really tell. I think Spirit really wants you to try, okay? Even if things don't work out ultimately at the end, it's just the idea of feeling safe enough, or feeling like, you know, I'm connecting with another person. Sometimes you need a little practice, you know? Don't put any pressure on yourself, but if you feel something, don't be afraid of those feelings and don't ignore them, okay? Also, the person who's coming towards you in love, it is safe for you to love, open your heart, and give and receive the highest energy of all. This person might have been hurt in the past. Could be that they've been through a divorce or a painful breakup, and they're afraid to date again, or they're afraid to connect with someone again. So it very well could be you are attracting in someone with the same energy, because the energy seems very similar with romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring, and they're in this energy of it's safe for you to love. So could be that when you guys meet each other, maybe you won't even feel like, maybe he doesn't even like me. Like, he's not even flirting. Like, because he's too scared. Because he's like, oh, I don't think she's interested in me. Does that make sense? And when we raise our vibration, the type of person who comes towards you changes as well, you know? But as of right now, that's the kind of connection you'd be you're leading yourself into. A connection with someone who might be scared to open up to you, and that you're just like, I can't tell if he likes me. It's like, yeah, because he's too scared to show you. Does that make sense? So it's like the vibration will match. And again, the longer you wait or the more you work on yourself before you start meeting people and dating, the energy will change, okay? If you're scared, he's scared too. Okay? So it's depending on you. You don't have to if you don't want to, you know, whenever you feel comfortable and safe to, all right? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Because it's your current vibration. Because I asked what's coming towards you in love currently, like right now. And it's whatever your vibration is what you're like drawing in. And if that's what you've been talking about with Spirit, like I really want love to come in. It's like if it comes in towards you, are you going to be ready for it? Or are you going to be too afraid to do anything about it? You know, or not show them that you're interested. All right? Good luck, hon. Let me know how things go. All right, Lita, are you here? Lita? Lita Arefapor? Is that how you say it? Alright, I see you. Let's see. With the World card, it looks like yes, he will, but it's in divine timing, okay? And the World card are the 4 fixed signs, where it could either be in, since Taurus season already passed, we still have Leo season and Scorpio season for the rest of this year. There's a possibility that he might come around there, but it is in divine timing, because I think he's starting to recognize, like after the ending that you two had together, that maybe things aren't what he imagined them to be. With the Death card, he realizes that there has been like a very big change with the ending. Both of it's like ending energies with the World and the Death card. If you've ended something, it's like he's had some realizations. With the Judgment reverse and the King of Cups at the bottom, he feels like he was either too critical with you or he made a mistake. And with the King of Cups at the bottom, he is in the energy of like, I do care about you. I'm trying to stabilize my emotions and feelings. I'm starting to realize that my feelings are greater than they were, or I shouldn't have ended things. So it does look like he will come back around, but after some changes take place. Again, because the World and the Death card are both major arcanas, it could take months. But it looks like in divine timing, okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here. Very well could be Leo season. I mean, if he can get it together. All right, let me know how it goes. Good luck, hon. And Mac and Bees, you can post your question, hon. How about Francis Alexis? Are you here? Francis Alexis, are you here, hon? Okay. Alrighty, let's see. You're welcome, Lita. Good luck. Okay. I think you already know Francis Alexis, but let me see. Oh, what is going on? With the Queen of Wands in reverse and the King of Cups in reverse, Spirit is saying no. Spirit is saying with the Queen of Wands in reverse, you're not happy with this person. You're growing incredibly impatient and even insecure. I don't know if he acts in a way to make you insecure, because with the King of Cups in reverse, he either drinks or smokes too much, or if he doesn't do that, then he doesn't show you enough love. Like, he's very moody. He is emotionally unstable. He is not consistent with his energy towards you. With the 7 of Pentacles in reverse and the 3 of Pentacles in reverse, he picks everyone and everyone over you, kind of like friends, family, work, everything is more important than you kind of energy. He's not consistent with putting in effort in this connection. You probably already know this about him. With the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands in reverse, the thing is that he's somebody who's basically all talk and very insecure, okay? So it's up to you if you want to stay with him, but for your highest good, it probably isn't going to benefit you long term as of right now, because you have some work that you need to work on within yourself, and he has some work that he needs to work on in himself. In other words, you're both at the same vibration, because you're the Queen of Wands reversed and Kay is the King of Cups in reverse. So it's like the energy of you two came together because you're either both broken or in a position where you feel insecure without being with a man, or you need somebody that you can like hold on to, and like it's kind of like an energy of like you need his attention, love, and affection more than you want it, okay? Because you don't feel, maybe you don't feel confident being single, you're afraid to, you'll never meet anyone again, or whatever it is, there's a part of you that you're just like holding on to him because of some sort of a fear and insecurity. And for him, he's either lonely, sad, unhappy, whatever it is. It's like you're both in a lower vibration, and that's what brought you two together. And that's why it's like you probably don't feel fulfilled in your relationship with this person, but you stay together because of either convenience or either, you know, you're codependent or some other reason. Okay, but the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Three of Pentacles in reverse, there isn't really a future between the two of you because neither of you really put in the effort to grow the connection. You might put in effort, but it might not be like, he might still not choose your energy over anything else. Okay, but again, Page of Swords and Page of Wands reverse, I see you guys talking, being friends, being open to each other, but Page of Wands in reverse, I don't see it. Like, I feel like this person is intimidated, immature, not ready for something more. Okay, I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your patience. Mac and Bees or Happy Chick, you can push your question. Let me see. Firefly, are you here? Firefly Magic, did I get through everyone? I think I did. Are you here, Firefly? Oops. Did I delete some? I don't know what I did. I don't know what I clicked. Alrighty. Ladies, donators, where are you? Post your question. Mac and Bees, Happy Chick, post your question. Right. Spirit, won't you make a card come out? Firefly Magic. Whoa. Here we go. So somebody needs to be more playful. The person who's coming towards you in love needs to be playful. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. This person needs to like quit being such a tough cookie. Also in the reverse, this other person, give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. I feel like this person is just too serious. Whoever's coming towards you in love, they're just very serious, focused on work, money, stability. Like, oh, like I have so many duties, or I have a lot of things I have to take care of. And Spirit's like, well, why don't you loosen up? Like, don't you want to, you know, hug and kiss someone again? Like, what's wrong with you? This is the person who's coming towards your love, and give your relationship a chance. This person struggles to want to open up again. Could be that they're hurt from a past connection, but they're also like very like wary of like meeting someone new, opening up and connecting. A lot of people are too scared to take action, to create more for themselves. Even if it was like love was standing right in front of them and slapping them across the face, they'd be like, where's love? There's love? What's love? You know what I mean? So I feel like this person needs to like get out of their head, get out of their fear, and start making any kind of gestures or movement towards you. Okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience. Okay, I have a really long donation list. Happy Chick, you're first, and then Mac and Bees, and then Miss J, I got both of them, and then I'm closed. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't have very much time today. I'm sorry I'm late. I had a private earlier, and that's what made me a little bit late, but let's see if I can do all these for the time remaining. Hello, I speak the truth. I'm so sorry, hon. I don't think I'll be able to get to you, but I'll be back tomorrow if you want to come back tomorrow, okay? Yeah, I did 8 free questions, and I have 4 donations I have to do. Let's see if I can get them all done. Let's see what we can do, folks. Alrighty, Happy Chick. Let me go back. Did I get across? Wait, did I get across the article? Let me see. What does that mean, happy chick? Did I get across to armor? Oh. Okay, let's see. You're welcome, hon. Okay. No, you didn't, unfortunately. It looks like with the Three of Swords and the Star in reverse, he's just heartbroken and butthurt. Alright? He's like, oh, I feel like you stabbed me in the heart. Like, why would you do this to me? He's very, very hurt by the communication that you had with him with the Star in reverse. Now he's emotional. He's sad. He's like, my dreams are being like wiped away from under me. Because with the Judgment reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, he feels like there was like, I did a lot of things wrong. Like, did I miscalculate or misinterpret like what I did? Like, you just don't want to be with me anymore? Like, should I just give up? Like, I don't get it. Like, I think I think it's because he struggles with any kind of rejection, okay? Because with the High Priestess and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, he's now like, oh, what's gonna happen? What is she gonna do? Like, what's going on here? He's very confused, okay? He doesn't know what's going to happen, what the future looks like, because with the Ten of Swords, the Tower reverse, and the Queen of Swords in reverse, he feels like you want to end things with him. And he's like, I don't want to. I don't want things to be over. But I feel like you just want to break up with me or you're done with me. Because with the Queen of Swords in reverse, he feels like you said things that hurt his feelings or made him feel bad. So I think that he struggles with rejection. I don't know if you like pointed the finger at him and said like, well, you always do this or you don't do that, or sometimes when you have multiple things, like a laundry list of things that you're not a big fan of that someone's doing to you, and you're like reading them out to them or saying it to them, it's like, well, I really hate it when you act like this. Or remember, when we speak to people, you gotta do it in a way where it's like, I love you, and I'm not trying to be rough or harsh, but I feel like we should talk about some things that have been kind of bugging me lately. You know, you have to do it in a way that's kind of like slowly breaking through their ego. I'm not saying you were horrible, but he took it as like, you don't love me, you want to get rid of me, you want to break up with me. Like, that's all he's hearing, okay? That's all he's hearing. He's just hearing that you don't love him, you don't want him, like you're done with him, and he's like scared. He's like, well, what does that mean? Are you just leaving me? Like, is that what it is? Like, you just don't want anything to do with me anymore? He's freaking out, okay? Because he feels like, what did I do? Like, I messed stuff up. Like, what, you don't want to be with me anymore? Like, you don't want to connect? Like, this is over? Like, is this it? He's freaking out. He's, like, really, like, not understanding. He is very uncertain and unclear of what the heck happened, what's going on, why it's doing this. I think that you just need to sit down and have another conversation with him. Let me see. I just did that as a yes or no. Let me see. And let me see with another deck of what the heck is going on with his energy. Because he's kind of like, you stabbed me in the back and the front. Like, why would you do that to me? Like, I'm like, what? What? I'm pretty certain Happy Chick didn't really do that to you. Like, sometimes people can be a little bit dramatic, and I feel like he's being a little bit dramatic. And it's 5:05. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. But I feel like you might need to have another conversation, because he just feels like you're done with him, and, like, you just want to get rid of him. Like I said, I don't think he's used to maybe you criticizing him or being negative with him, and he's like really shocked. He's like, what is happening? Why? Because with the Two of Wands and the Moon in reversed, oh, he's like, how long did you wait to have this conversation and reveal how you really feel towards me? Like, how long was it? Like, were you thinking about this for a long time? He's like, were you planning on telling me this? Like, how long have you been planning for this? Like, or why are you just like, what do you call it? Like, overwhelming me with all your feelings and emotions. Like, why are you doing this to me? Like, it's almost like playing the victim in a way. Like, inside of me, that's what it feels like. Let me see. Because with the 9 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands in reverse and the 2 of Cups, because he's sitting in his energy going, you know, like, did you find somebody else? Are you trying to move out and leave me? He thinks that maybe you like want to be single so you can find somebody else and move and leave him. With the Hermit and the Death in reversed, he's like, I got to think about what to do because I don't want things to change. I want to keep you. Hello, Maccabees. He's very much in the energy of like, I don't know what's going on. Like, do you want to be single because you want to find somebody else? Is that what's going on here? Are you going to move out? Like, you don't want to marry me? Like, with the Hermit and the Death in reverse. So he might go quiet, okay? He might end up being very quiet and acting really weird because he's like, I don't want things to end. I don't want things to change. Oh, his energy is like all over the place. It's kind of wild. And Maccabees, you can post your question. I'll do you right after Happy Chick. With the 8 of Cups and the Fool, he thinks that you want to leave him so you can start over with somebody else. With the Page of Pentacles and the Sun in reverse, oh, he thinks that maybe it's somebody from work. It's like, are you trying to leave me and have a new beginning from someone else you're talking to? Is this person like someone from work? Did you just start up having conversation? Is it new? Has it been going on for a long time? What's going on here? And that showed up in the reading yesterday where he thinks maybe you're cheating or somebody else is interfering in the relationship. Like maybe there's like another guy or something. Because with the Sun in reverse, he's very sad. With the Devil in reversed, and the Queen of Cups. Because he feels like, and the Hierophant. Oh, Temperance reversed. Because he wants to marry you. He's like, you know, I love you. I thought you loved me. Like, I want to marry you. With the Temperance in reverse, now I'm going crazy. Is there another man? What the heck is going on here? With the Judgment in reversed, and he's like very sad and unhappy. And he's like, oh, I don't understand what happened. What did I do something wrong? Like, what, like, why are you being so critical with me? Like, well, I thought things were good. And he's freaking out. Because with the Queen of Wands, he's like, I know you're beautiful and attractive and people find you attractive. Ace of Pentacles, and anyone would be willing to be with you. But with the Emperor in reverse, the Knight of Cups, the 10 of Pentacles reverse, and the 10 of Wands. He wonders if it's because he's not asking you to marry him right now. He thinks like, are you trying to like let go of me and go talk to someone else because I'm taking so long to ask you to marry me? Because I'm not ready for that yet. I'm not taking action. Like, are you talking to other guys? Are you like, is somebody else trying to like hit you up or take you out on a date or something? Because with the 10 of Pentacles in reverse, he feels like it's because you don't, like, he's not asking you to marry him. Because with the 10 of Wands, he feels a lot of pressure and stress now. With the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, he also feels like, and the Hangman, I don't know what my life would be like without you. Like, I feel like I don't have more I could give you. I really need to think about everything that's going on. I feel like he thinks he doesn't have enough money to either buy you a good ring or be ready for marriage. Like, he's really focused on stability, and he feels like he doesn't have it, and he's not ready for it, and he really needs to think about things, and he's holding back. He feels like there might be some communication that you're holding back on with the 7 of Cups. Oh, he thinks that you might even be like looking at different options. Magician, to see what works out better for you. With the Knight of Wands in reverse, he feels like this is so out of the blue. He's like, is this just a phase that you're going through? Like, are you confused? Like, did I do something to piss you off? Like, what is it? He's very confused. He's like, is this just something you're going through because you're filled with anxiety, or this is like an impulsive thing that you're doing like you do sometimes? Like, is that what this is? Or is it just a phase? Are you just feeling this like right now, or has this been going on for a while? Because with the Tower, he feels like it's like so shocking. I don't know if you said that you wanted to like end things or maybe date other people or something. He's just like, what? I'm so shocked. You're acting so different. Why are you doing this? Six of Wands in reverse. It's like you're crushing my dreams. Nine of Swords. Now I'm freaking out. I don't know what to do. Two of Pentacles. Are you juggling me with some other guy? Wheel of Fortune. He's like, this is like the worst thing ever. What do I do? He's freaking out. I remember you mentioned that. I was like, but he treats me poorly on a daily. I haven't forgiven him for the big issue we had in the past. Oh, try to set my boundaries. Okay, I see. I think that it's very heavy on him where he just is like, I thought everything was good. Why are you acting so different? You know? So I think that's what it is. He's like, this is like soul crushing news here. Now I'm freaking out. What do I do? And with the Wheel of Fortune reverse, it's like, with the Wheel of Fortune reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse, he just feels like it's not a good time. King of Pentacles in reverse, also that energy of I'm not stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. I'm not ready to settle down yet. Eight of Wands and the Six of Swords in reverse. Oh, I think he wonders if maybe some guy is paying for stuff for you or is like treating you, like being extra with you. And like you're talking with someone who's being very generous with you or something. Because he feels like with the Six of Swords in reverse, my life is like upside down. What's going on here? Ace of Cups and the Justice in reversed. I love you. Can we start over? Like this isn't fair. Like what's going on here? With the Nine of Wands in reverse, he feels like a victim. Yeah, I said it earlier, like before I started the reading. So or with the yes or no, I think he feels like a victim. Like I don't get it. I'm like doing everything I'm supposed to be. I think he just feels like it's because I think he thinks his problems are bigger than he knows how to explain to you. Does he not communicate with you, like, or get vulnerable and deep with you? Because I feel like he blocks that all out. He's like, all that matters is money and paying the bills and getting laid and eating and cleaning and, like, literally. He literally has, like, no thoughts other than, you know, money, finances, pay the bills. Like, let's see. With the Knight of Pentacles, he's like, I'm just slow moving. Are you talking to somebody else at work? Empress. And the Seven of Wands and the Three of Pentacles in reversed. He's like, I'm just focused on work, but are you talking to someone at work? Huh. Is it because you want more? Seven of Wands and Three of Pentacles in reverse. He thought that maybe you're trying to become independent or find better positions at work because you want more. And maybe it's because you're trying to leave him. Like you're going after your dreams. You haven't been giving him any focus or attention. So he's letting you do your own thing. Four of Cups in reverse. He feels really rejected. Three of Cups in reverse. He thinks you're cheating. With the World in reverse. He's like, and the Five of Swords. Now he's like second guessing. He's like, are you cheating on me? I don't want this to end. Like, are you not going to end it with them? Queen of Pentacles in reversed. And the Five of Wands in reversed. Page of Cups reversed, Seven of Pentacles reversed, Four of Swords. He feels like, okay, so he wonders if he believes what you're saying, okay? Because have you been telling him, I have been overwhelmed with always doing all the work in the relationship or over giving? Like I always do it to try and keep the peace between the two of us. But I feel like you're being really immature and you're not putting effort into the connection for a long time. And with the Four of Swords, he feels like, and you're like, I want to fix things or like go to therapy or something. I feel like he's like in this weird energy of like, I don't know if I believe what you're telling me. Like, are you really, like, I know that's what you said, but is that really what's going on here? He's very confused. I don't know why he's so confused though. He doesn't want his flowers. Exactly. Well, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse is like it's like you told him like you're not putting in effort in the relationship. And with the Page of Cups in reverse, you're acting immature, or you know, it's like I always try to overgive, or I try to like keep the peace between us, like because I don't want us to fight. But I don't know. It's like he doesn't understand. I think it's because for too long you've been letting him get away with a lot of things, and he figured it was okay. And now all of a sudden he's like, what are you talking about? Do you know what I mean? Because he just seems like, I don't get where all this is coming from. Like, what's your problem all of a sudden? Like, why are you acting like this? I thought everything was fine. Because with the King of Cups, I love you. Ace of Wands in reversed. I'm just not very, like, I don't know how to even talk to you anymore. Page of Swords, but I want to have I want to be open. I want to know what's going on. Star in reverse, I'm really hurt. Knight of Swords. Let's talk about it. The Lovers, I love you. I choose you. Three of Wands in reverse, but I don't know about it. Like, I feel close with you. Three of Swords, but now I'm hurt. I don't think he knows how to plan past today or tomorrow. Does that make sense? It's like this weird energy of like, I love you, but you have to do more than just say I love you and bang each other. Like, I think it's because he didn't see love growing up. So here's the problem, Happy Chick. This is a problem with Virgos, especially the men. Because they're the virgins of the zodiac, they come to this earth and everything that everything in their life that they experience is what they believe life is. If he was never shown love and support by his parents growing up, he feels like when he grows up, life is broken, okay? He doesn't know how to be supportive in a relationship. He doesn't know how to be a father. He doesn't know how to be a husband. He doesn't know how to be a boyfriend. He kind of struggles with being a human being in general, okay? I think the problem is he feels like everything he was doing was okay because you let him get away with it for so long, and now he's just like, I don't know how to change. Like, what do you mean? Like, I have to change? Because, like, he realizes with the High Priestess in reverse and the Two of Swords in reverse, he's taking too long to make any big decisions in his life. He's been holding off because he's afraid, okay? But he doesn't know how to tell you that he's afraid. And he just talks in circles, but I told you I love you. Like, I thought that's enough. Like, I mean, what else am I supposed to do? Because he doesn't know. You would have to teach him. Like, he has to break everything he's learned so far and, like, start over. And I think he's freaking out because he's like, I don't know what to do because I don't know how to change. Underlying energy, Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Cups in reverse. I'm holding off on giving you what you want. If you want marriage and stability, I'm just trying to, because I don't have stability or I don't have the money to, like, pay for a nice ring or be stable enough. And that's why there are blockages and delays. Ace of Swords and the Page of Wands and the Ten of Swords. But now you're telling me that with the Page of Wands, you're even, like, willing to either date other people or go out on your own. And Ten of Swords and end things with me. Five of Cups in reverse. I'm super depressed. Seven of Swords in reverse from the truth that you revealed to me. Ten of Cups in reverse. And you might break up with me or not want to be with me in a relationship. The Chariot in reverse because I'm not putting in any effort. Five of Pentacles, you're willing to just leave me behind. Am I not good enough for you? Eight of Swords in reverse, you told me what's on your mind. Six of Cups, I thought we understood each other. Like, I thought we've been together for a long time. I thought we were soulmates. Can I fix it? Can we fix it? Queen of Swords, you've been kind of cold towards me. I feel like you're just wanting to tell me how you're feeling and, you know, you're being very logical or kind of like too blunt with me. King of Wands, I want your attention. I'll fix it. I'll change. King of Swords, I'll be more serious. I'll talk to you more if I have to. Like, I want to plan for the future. What do I have to do? Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I'm just struggling because I work a lot and I don't make enough money and I don't have, like, stability. So all he thinks about is money. That's it. Like, he doesn't know how to work on the relationship, you know, do stuff together, like, be really cute and stuff. You're going to have to teach him how to do it. Like, you're going to have to pretend he's a baby. And that's not your responsibility. But, you know, this relationship is going to thrive and grow. You have to help each other grow up. Okay? He needs to go to therapy, get it taken care of. Like, he's got a lot of baggage stored up that he's really broken. Okay? I know. And that's what I'm saying. It's because he's broken. The man is broken. If you break up with him, he might never date again. Like, he is not in a good place. He himself is not, like, basically you'd have to tell him and be very patient with him and teach him how to treat you better and how to be better. And be like, you know, I get that for a long time you've been suppressing all your feelings and thoughts and all that, but, you know, it's like I can't wait forever for you to be a better boyfriend to me or for us to grow together in a connection because, you know, we're adults now. We're not teenagers. We're not children. Like, we have to think about the future and we can't just keep thinking about today. We have to think about 5 years from now, 2 years from now. Okay? But like I said, you'd have to sit down and have a serious conversation with him, and you'd probably have to help him, like, remind him how to, like, be an adult, okay? It's up to you what you want to do with him ultimately, but it looks like his energy is still like, I don't know what I'm doing wrong. What am I doing? Just tell me. Like, I didn't realize I was doing all this stuff wrong. You never said anything before. And he's like freaking out because he's like, why? Why do you feel this way about me? What did I do? So I think that his energy is very confused. He doesn't know how to be an adult, or he doesn't know how to be like a boyfriend. Does that make sense? I think he's so used to you over giving and doing everything for him that now he's just like, I don't know what's going on. Okay? So you make a choice. You decide what you want. And, you know, like I said, if you want to give him a chance and have a conversation and be like, all right, you know, if you want to start over, let's start over. You know? Literally. Clear the slate and start over if you want to, and be like, I want to give you a chance to start over, but I mean, if we can't change this, and I'm going to continue to, like, forever is a long time to be with the wrong person, you know? And it's never enough time to be with the right person. So you got to let her know, if we can't change this dynamic, then how can we be together forever? Because I'm always going to be heartbroken and unfulfilled, and that's not fair to me. Because I deserve to be loved. Just like I love you and how I treat you, I want that the same for me as well. Okay? Oh, of course. No. It's not yours. It doesn't matter. It's not up to, you know, that's his choice. If he doesn't want to, that's his problem. Mac and Bees, you can push your question on. Yeah. Unfortunately, sometimes people, they don't grow up because they get really used to habit or going through the same thing over and over again. If people consistently mistreat you, then, you know, and they don't want to change or do anything about it, then you're just teaching them it's okay, continue to mistreat me because I'm not going anywhere, you know? It's a shame, but people take each other for granted all the time. Of course. I know you have. But also, if you feel like you're being held back, you're unfulfilled, you feel like you're being taken advantage of, or, you know, that's not for you to sit and put up with his stuff, you know? You do. Let me know what you decide to do, okay? I know it's been really hard for you for some time, but make sure that you are confident in the decisions that you're making and that you have a plan, okay? Don't do anything, like, drastic, but have a plan, set a goal, and achieve it, okay? And that's not fair. If you don't feel fulfilled, if you don't feel like you have a support with your guy where you guys can come together and help each other out, then I wish you luck. I'm sad for you. But also I'm glad that you are standing up for yourself. Mac and Bees, did you leave? Or are you typing? I know you do. It's because you're a mutable sign, and so is he. But if he stays loyal to you, he would be stay loyal until your death. Okay? And Miss J, you can push your first question. I'll do you right after Maccabees. Nobody ever posts their question when I ask. I'm like, where are you? Post. Are there messages? Well, we can see. Ooh, Spirit. Are you being funny with Mac and Bees? What's going on? Messages. Alright, let's see. Okay. Are you sending her messages? What are you doing? If you are, listen. I want to be nosy. Sometimes Spirit's like, you're not supposed to know. That's why I sent them to her. And I was like, well, she don't know what you're saying, so tell me. They get like that sometimes. Kind of obnoxious. with the Page of Swords in reversed and the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. So there might be a motherly figure, could be a grandmother, could be an aunt, even a friend with the Queen of Pentacles. She's spying on you. I think she's trying to let you know, I'm watching you, I'm spying on you, I'm keeping my eye on you. I think she wants you to thrive, but you're not. With the Two of Cups sideways and the Page of Wands in reversed, she's trying to tell you that I know that you're insecure or unhappy or unmotivated about your relationship. With the Two of Cups sideways, you feel like your relationship is on pause. You don't feel like it's really progressing. Page of Wands in reverse, but you don't, it's almost like an energy of like, I don't know what to do about it, but I'm not motivated to stay or leave. It's like you stay because it's easier, but you don't know if you're ready to like go on the dating scene or take action to leave. So, could be. I don't know who she is. Queen of Pentacles, she might be an earth sign, or it could be a friend, could be an aunt, could be a cousin, could be a grandmother, mother, whatever it is like a female who's like watching you. With the King of Pentacles and the Nine of Cups in reverse, you feel like your man is good to you to a certain degree. With the King of Pentacles, it's like, well, he takes care, he is stable financially, or he is in that energy of he takes care, he tries to bring stability into the connection financially. But with the Nine of Cups in reverse, you kind of feel like there's delays, there are blockages, and you also feel like there's a lack of fulfillment there with the Nine of Cups in reverse. With the Three of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, are you in this energy of wanting to have a conversation that might break his heart? Because you feel like with the Three of Swords, you're either hurt or you're afraid of hurting him, because you feel like there's a conversation that needs to be had about how slowly the connection is moving. Maybe even you considering having that conversation. Maybe we should break up, or I'm not happy, I'm not... With the Six of Cups sideways and the Three of Wands, Spirit said that you're not focusing on healing your past. You kind of ignore it. Because with the Six of Cups sideways and the Three of Wands, you kind of push it into the like deep recesses of your mind. Kind of like, I don't want to deal with it. I don't want to think about it. Oh, it gives me stress. Like, go away. And there's unhealed parts of you that you put on pause. And that's why it's like when they come up to the surface, you kind of push people away. Kind of like you don't want to deal with your man, you don't want to deal with your friends, family, anything. You just start pushing people away. And it's because you're taking too long to heal parts of your past, your childhood. Anyone or everyone that's hurt you along the way in your life, you're having a very difficult time like releasing that energy, and it's been haunting you. Because that's what makes you put space between yourself and others. In other words, you don't want to open up and get really deep with people. And that's why you always feel a void. Ooh, and your spirit guide is like flowing through me like, girl, you got it. I'm like, oh, I don't know if I do. But it is this energy of like, I think she's trying to say like, you have to heal that part of you, because that's why you feel empty. Like, oh, why do I just feel like it's not there? Or something's missing, or something's like, why do I not feel happy, or why do I not feel fulfilled? I think she's trying to let you know it's because you put stuff on the back burner that you need to focus on and work on. Okay? Let's see. With the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, very well could be that with the Ten of Cups in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you feel very insecure about getting married or being in a relationship or family because you had a broken family life. I say that because it comes right after the Six of Cups sideways and the Three of Wands. It's like you push people away because you're afraid to get too deep with someone, but also it's like you want people to get deep with you, but then when they get deep with you, you freeze. So you can't expect for someone to want to open up and tell you everything about themselves or get real deep with you when you won't with them. Does that make sense? Because it's an ego thing. Kind of like, oh, if I get real vulnerable with you and you know that about me, like, are you going to use that against me? So Spirit is saying that because of this, what did you say? I do for the food. Exactly. Isn't that what I just said? But it is that energy with the Ten of Cups in reverse and Page of Pentacles in reverse. Your insecurities lie from deep within, from your childhood. Okay? You're afraid that you won't be enough in a relationship. You're not sure if marriage is for you, or am I really making the right choice, or is this really something that I can do? There's a lot of fears that lay within you because there is a void, okay? And that void exists because of your childhood. Maccabees, have you been going to therapy? Like, this void and heaviness comes across very heavily as BPD. And I'm a little bit worried because you will have a very difficult life if you don't focus on taking care of this now, okay? I'm not going to lie to you, because there's this emptiness that lingers. And I think that's why this woman is like, you have to make yourself whole and complete. Find yourself a job, whether it's in the government or a, what do you call it? A hospital, something that will give you, what is it? Something that will give you medical insurance that would help you go through this process. Because at the end of the day, if you don't start taking care of this now, it gets worse and worse and worse as you get older. Like, you're never gonna feel complete. You're gonna have a difficult time having friendships. You're going to isolate yourself more as you get older. It's going to get harder and harder and worse, okay? I don't want to frighten you. It's not what I'm here to do. But I do need you to start doing something about this, okay? Because like I said, as you get older, it's going to be harder. It's easier for you to open up to me and talk to me because you don't know me and we're not in each other's business all the time. So it's easier for you to open up. But with the ones that you love and care about, it's terrifying. And that barrier, that wall that you create, it becomes layers and layers thicker, and it's going to take longer and longer and longer for you to break down those walls, okay? No, it doesn't change. I'll be stuck this way. Okay. And listen, I'm not here to hurt your feelings or make you feel bad, but this is very real, okay? This is something that really needs to be looked at. And I think that whoever this woman is who's watching you and keeping an eye on you, she's like, I need you to feel whole, okay? Because with the Queen of Pentacles energy, she's like, I care about you and I want the best for you, okay? I want you to be nurtured and feel complete. But this feeling that you're having, the emptiness and lack of connection that you're feeling, there's more behind that. And most likely, you and your man came together because both of you kind of suffer from the same thing, and you're okay with not getting super vulnerable and close with each other. Like, it doesn't weird him out that you don't want to talk about your feelings. Like, it doesn't weird you out that he doesn't get super close. Sometimes you want him to because you're like, oh, maybe I need that to make sure that he loves me. But it's like that energy of like, yeah, but when he does, I don't really want to open up. Oh, okay. And a lot of times you will attract in people with the same vibration as you. So he needs to go as well. I know it's a very difficult thing to face and to acknowledge, because whether it's culturally or just, there's nothing wrong with me. A lot of people who have personality disorders, they don't think anything's wrong with them. They feel like, oh, I'm fine. Like, I don't get it. Everything's great. You know, my life is great. But it's like, it's a facade. You know, you tell yourself that. Oh, and I was streaming for 1 hour, 1 minute, and 1 second. So that might be an extra message for you from Spirit. It's not punishment. It's because you attracted each other because you were in the same vibration. But it's like you're supposed to teach each other something. Like, you can heal and grow together, or one of you will heal and the other one won't, and then you leave because you realize, like, it's not going anywhere. Do you know what I mean? If you can heal each other at the same time, sometimes people who are broken will come together and heal one another and become like the most powerful couple together, you know? But sometimes one person will heal and the other one will remain in a low vibration, and then the person who heals will move on because they'll realize this other person is not changing. They're going to continue to, you know, make me feel unfulfilled. And so Spirit's trying to let you know, like, we're watching you, but you need to work on you, okay? Let's go like... It's up to the both of you, because sometimes people, you know, people are brought into your life for a reason. How did you find someone just like you, Mac and Bees? Isn't that profound? Of all the people on earth, like, you two came together, right? Isn't that like, whoa, how is it that we're like so similar? Isn't that weird? It happens for a reason, you know? It's like you kind of sense that about him, and he sensed that about you, and they were like, oh, perfect, this is great. You know what I mean? Like, she gets me. Yeah, but constantly keeping the distance, and it's like you guys won't get closer. It feels empty. And if he feels empty, he might start drinking. He might do things he shouldn't. You know what I mean? Because with the Five of Wands sideways and the Chariot, Spirit is saying you need to make a decision about the internal conflict that you have within yourself. Okay? And I think that's what this lady's trying to tell you. It's like the hints are, what are you going to do? Focus on you. Have a conversation with your man if you need to. But it's like you recognize things, but why aren't you doing anything about it? Because the longer you stay stagnant, like the more messages you get from Spirit. But if you don't understand the messages from Spirit, then you just sit in stagnancy. With the Knight of Swords reversed, Magician sideways, Eight of Cups sideways, Justice reversed, and the Four of Pentacles, it's almost like an energy of you hold things in too much. Sometimes it's an energy of hoarding your feelings, hoarding your things, hoarding your emotions, you know. Spirit is saying you're in this energy of holding everything to yourself, within yourself, and not letting it out. You don't let people in. You don't open up to people. With the Knight of Swords in reverse, it messes with your head, okay? You're not talking to people, it's messing with your head. With the Magician sideways, Eight of Cups sideways, the Justice in reverse, you also sit in this energy of like telling yourself that I'm getting screwed over here by my guy. Maybe I should leave because I feel like he's being selfish, and then he might feel that way about you, but you don't tell him that and he doesn't tell you that. Isn't that weird? Because both of you have a tendency, because Magician sideways is Virgo, okay? It is a Virgo energy, but it's like you're too afraid of like you can end up being very toxic or just very like, how do you put it? You just kind of ignore each other instead of like facing the truth, or like, oh, I don't want her to criticize me, but I feel so negatively. Do you know what I mean? Your mind will play tricks on you for a long time. I know. So I feel like a lot of the energy is, it's like you guys just end up sticking to it, and you just feel like, well, maybe this is just what life is, because with the Justice universe, you feel like life has always been crappy for you. It's always been this way. Like, why would life be any different with anyone else, anywhere else? My life has been like crap, and crap just keeps falling on me. Maybe this is karma. What is this? I don't know. And with the Four of Pentacles, both of you have a tendency of just holding things in and not letting things out. So Spirit is saying you have to take action in your life, because if you don't, none of this is going to change and you're going to be very miserable. Anything else? With the Six of Pentacles, Spirit is saying bring some balance into your life, whether it's with friends or family or within yourself. Focus on stability, focus on balancing. Seven of Cups in reverse, have the realization. Like, open your eyes to be honest with yourself of like, I need to be fair to myself. I need to be fair to my partner. I got to be fair to others in my life that I care about. I need to really like be in an energy of being willing to share myself with others. Not just financially, but like myself as a person. Invest in connections that matter to me. And also let people know what I'm thinking and feeling. Because with the Three of Pentacles in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles, all you do is like, so even when you're at work or when you used to work, it is that energy with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. You wouldn't really get deep with people. You just focused on all the other things. And with the Eight of Pentacles, Spirit is saying you have to focus on finding work and connecting with people that you work with. It doesn't have to be super deep, but you're not finding friends or socializing or doing anything to bring people into your life. So it's like if you need to meet people while you work, then talk to people while you're working. Slowly work on that process also, because with the Eight of Pentacles, You need to find work, because with the Three of Pentacles in reverse, you can't internally grow. Because the Three of Pentacles in the upright is finding things in your life to grow, whether it's people, places, things, having growth and stability, and nurturing yourself spiritually, because it's almost like two people coming together, and God, Spirit, the universe coming to all bring everything together. It is this energy of you finding a job so that you can get your medical insurance, so that you can get help for yourself. So Spirit is saying right now it's in the reverse. So either look harder or look for ways for you to get yourself some help. Because if you don't help yourself, there's only so much Spirit can do for you. Okay? And that's why this lady's like, I'm watching you. I'm sending you messages. Are you watching me? You know what I mean? Like, I think she's like really pushing things. Like, you really need to focus on this part. Otherwise, you're always going to feel unfulfilled. You're always going to feel empty. You're always going to want to run away. Okay? If you really do have BPD, like, you're always going to want to run away from your problems instead of facing them. You're always going to be stuck in your ego. Sometimes it changes as you get older to be more of like narcissistic BPD, and that's even more difficult. Like, people won't want to be around you. You're always going to assume people are going to screw you over or hurt you so that you don't get close to people. Maccabees, you cannot be like this. Okay? I have a lot of faith in you. I believe in you. It's never going to be gone completely, because sometimes a childhood trauma is impossible to eliminate from our memory. But the more work you do on yourself, the less triggered you'll feel and the less afraid you'll be. Okay? Okay, and BPD can come with like depression. It can come with insecurity, instability, like wanting to run away all the time, that kind of thing. Okay, I don't want to straight up say you're bipolar, because then you would have needed medication a long time ago. Your man would have left you a long time ago. Like, you'd be like wild. But you have, the thing is that I don't think you're going to move over into the narcissistic side, only because you have a lot of self-awareness. Even though you don't open up and tell others, you yourself have self-awareness. Okay? Yeah. And that's why I need for you to go, not just me, Spirit, whoever's watching over you, she wants you to go and like get some help for yourself so you can stabilize this, and that you can have like a stronger understanding of who you are, and also get a grasp on this. Because if you don't, you're always going to be in these weird moods, depressed, stressed, and feeling unfulfilled. Okay? You are. I think you're very self-aware. I think that you just don't want to talk about it. You're a Virgo. You can be very analytical, and you can be very self-critical, which is why I believe that you have the ability to move past this and really work on yourself and improve. Okay? Listen, I have faith in you. I have faith in you, because your energy, when I see, even when I had visions with you, like, it was very stable. Okay? So I have faith in you. Let me know how it goes, though. Okay? Stay positive and do what you can. Even if you can't find a job, if you're able to get on, what is it, Medicare or something, whatever it is, find a job that's going to either maybe in the government or a hospital or something to get you really, really good health care. Okay? And you can do this. I have faith in you. Like I said, deep, deep, deep inside of me, I see you with stability, either running your own business or being a boss. I see that in your energy. And I don't get like visions with everyone, and I don't always get them, but I did with you. So I know that you'll get there. Just keep working on it, okay? Hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Let me know how things go, and keep me updated, okay? I'm serious. I see things for a reason. Even from people I don't know. It's really weird. It's the weirdest thing ever. It freaks people out. Good luck, hon. All right, Miss J. Ooh. So she's a very insecure person, Miss J. With the Eight of Pentacles sideways and the Strength in reverse. I don't know if she got like fired previously or she just feels like her job is on the line. She's the kind of person where I don't feel like I do enough at work for me to not be expendable. Kind of like if they were going to have layoffs, I feel like I'd be the first to go. I think that's the energy she holds on to. With the Strength in reverse, she feels like she can't do what you do. She's also just a very insecure person and someone who has a big ego, okay? With the Knight of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse, oh, I think that maybe she got passed over on something. Maybe she asked, oh, well, you know, if there's a new, like another position available, I would really be interested in it. Do you think I have a shot? And they're probably like, no, you don't. You know what I mean? Like, no, you don't. And she's like, what? But what? And now she's like really sad and depressed. So I feel like she might have had a conversation with someone and they made it very clear to her it's not happening. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse and the Moon in reverse. So as of right now, she's not really being sneaky and vindictive towards you. I think she's just literally freaking out about potentially losing her job. Because with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, she feels like she has no ground to stand on. I feel like she's overwhelmed with her own mind of like what's going on with the Moon in reverse. And she's in that energy of like, what do I got to do to fix this? What do I got to do? So I don't think she's doing it to be mean towards you. I think that she's doing it because she's trying to save her own life. Or save her own work lifeline. Does that make sense? Like, I can't do things that's going to get me in trouble, or I can't do things that are going to get me fired. I don't know what's going to happen. Like, oh my gosh, what's happening? I think she's freaking out because somebody told her something with the Moon in reverse and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. Like, you know, your job is on the line. If you can't get it together, you're out of here. I feel like somebody said that to her and she's freaking out. And so I don't think it's because of you so much as she's freaking out for herself. Even if she's very competitive, it's not like an energy of you're the problem, Miss J. It's my what do you call it? My job is on the line. I'm freaking out. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I think she's freaking out because I think someone had a conversation with her. Like, listen, if you can't get it together, we're going to have to let you go because you don't do anything here. You're not productive. You don't do anything. You don't, you know. And she's like, what? What's going on? Even if she has negative feelings towards you, she's more concerned of herself. Like, I need to do something. Or, oh my gosh, my job might be on the line. Oh my gosh, whatever it is. Let's see, energy and feelings. Okay. Let's see about C. Is C a woman? Let's see what I can get. Oh. Is C okay? Is C okay? Yeah, this is that. With the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Queen of Wands, she thinks you're hiding something. She thinks you are too pretty, too ambitious. Like, she's like, what are you not telling me? What are you hiding? Odd. That's a weird thing for a person to think. You're pretty and you're ambitious and you go after what you want. You seem real confident. What are you hiding from me? What does that mean? With the Nine of Cups, King of Wands. Oh, she thinks that you're the men's favorite. She thinks Nine of Cups. I think she sees the way that men stare at you and she's like, oh, I can see those guys drooling all over her. Not King of Wands, it's the guys. It's like the guys always want your attention or want you to talk to them. Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Pentacles reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. It's weird. It's like she didn't want to be friends with you because she feels like you're hiding something. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse and Page of Pentacles, she's trying to find out more information about you. Or she feels like maybe you're asking for help with your... Or she feels like you're not talking to her because you're talking to the guys. It's weird. Because she's like, it makes me depressed. Because I feel like all of them just want to talk to you. This is really weird. Does she suffer from issues? Because I feel like maybe she has depression. She's like, but I just need to follow the rules. I can't be upset about stuff. Page of Swords. I want to get to know more about you. Seven of Pentacles reversed. Not because, because she wants to see if you want to stay or not. She's wondering, I want to know if you want to stay or if you're planning to leave. Five of Wands, because I don't want to compete with you. Oh, with the World card. Because she wants change in her life and she's really stressed out. She's like, if I have to compete with you, I know the guys all like you and they'll pick you over me. Queen of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Swords. She doesn't trust you. She feels like you might be someone who lies or hides things because you don't open up or say anything to anyone. That's her problem, not yours. She feels like she needs to be really strategic when it comes to you. Temperance and keep the peace with you. With the Two of Cups and the Seven of Wands. The Devil. You be careful being friends with her, okay? Because she might try and fake being friends with you to try and get herself ahead. Because with the Devil, and she's obsessed with you. And the Tower. Because she's afraid of you. She's obsessed with you because she's afraid of you. I know that sounds kind of crazy, but that's her energy. What is going on? Like, who are you? Is there something about you that you're hiding? And she's afraid that you're gonna like get her fired or she's not gonna be able to compete with you. With the Nine of Wands, it's also an energy of she feels like she needs to block your energy, or she feels like I have to work twice as hard in order to make something happen between us. Nat, I'm so sorry, hon. I won't be able to. I don't even think I can. No, I won't be able to do Miss J's second question either. But I'll be back tomorrow. I was only on today for a very short time. My bad. But I'll be back on tomorrow. With the Nine of Wands, she feels like she needs to like block you from her own energy because with the Fool, she thinks you're standing in the way of her having new beginnings. Okay. With the Five of Pentacles in reversed and the Empress, she feels like it's going to be announced that you're going to get a promotion before her or something, or like you're going to become like a boss. I don't know. She just feels like you stand in the way of her. Because with the Empress and the Queen of Pentacles and the Four of Cups in reverse, she feels like you're going to get chosen over her, or she's going to get rejected. If she was to ask a guy for help, it's like you get all the attention. And she thinks you're going to surpass her. With the Sun in reverse, she's really sad. Four of Wands, because she wants more stability. Wheel of Fortune, she feels like you have all the luck. Three of Swords, Four of Swords reverse. She's afraid you're going to stab her in the back. Like if you become a boss, like you're going to screw her over or stab her in the back. Probably because she would do that to you. With the Two of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords, she goes back and forth of wanting to talk to you. Eight of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe like, oh, what do you do after work? Or, do you hang out with the guys or something after work? Hangman, because you don't really say anything. King of Pentacles, but she feels like you might be talking with one of the guys. One of the male bosses. Hermit, you're quiet. You're to yourself. You don't like talk to anybody. Page of Cups in reverse. Makes her feel real insecure of you. Like, I don't understand you. Ten of Pentacles, the Lovers, and the Eight of Cups in reversed. Oh, she's like, if you get a higher position than me or get something that I want, then like make more money than me or get more stability with the Lovers. That's the one that I want, the job that I want. Eight of Cups in reverse. I'm going to be pissed at you. Six of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands in reversed. Because she's like, because I bet you're only getting it because you're hooking up with the bosses or you're friends with the bosses. Six of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Pentacles and the King of Swords. Yeah, she feels like there might be something going on between you and the guy bosses, and that's why something might be happening where you're going to get a promotion or something better than her before her. She feels like there's an opportunity that maybe she's discussed with one of the bosses, but she feels like you're going to take it from her. Interesting. Two of Swords in reverse. She doesn't really know what to think of you. Chariot reverse. She didn't want to ask you. Eight of Swords reversed. She feels like something with the Moon and the Seven of Cups. She wonders if there's something that you're hiding that's going to be revealed. Like, oh, we're going to find out that Miss J's been hooking up with so-and-so this whole time and that's how she got the promotion. Or, do you know what I mean? It's like she's like, there must be some secret that's going to be revealed at some point. With the Star, High Priestess reverse, she feels like you get a lot of attention. She realizes this. Eight of Wands. An energy of like, you communicate with people that don't like her, and you seem very happy. And with the Queen of Cups in reverse, it makes her upset. 10 of Wands, she's really stressed out. Hierophant, because she really wants a promotion. 3 of Cups and the 2 of Wands, and she doesn't know she should be friends with you to maybe help herself along. 5 of Swords, she doesn't know she should trust you. Judgment in reverse, because she's very critical of you and she feels like you might be critical of her. 3 of Wands, but she's like, I need to plan for my future. Page of Wands, maybe I should just talk to Miss J. Strength in reverse, but I'm really scared and nervous because what if? Well, you won't know unless you say something. But she's really insecure and intimidated by you with the Magician, because she feels like you're capable of getting whatever you want. Like, if you manifest it, it's going to happen. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, she doesn't really want to be friends with you. Ace of Cups in reverse, she doesn't really want to care about anybody. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, because she's worried about her own stability. She's an insecure person, unstable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically, and she's a codependent person. She might need a lot of male attention to make her happy. 3 of Pentacles in reverse, I don't want to be friends with you. I don't really want to work with you. But with the Ace of Wands in reverse, she feels like you're going to take opportunities away from her. And also, it's like she doesn't want to lose her position, you know? So I feel like very much she's in that energy of trying to tell you that, you know, I don't want to lose my job, but I feel like, you know, in order to get attention, I need to maybe go through you, because there's a guy who doesn't like me. With the King of Cups in reverse, it might be, oh, he might not like her. Emperor in reverse, oh, there might be 2 men that don't like her. And the Death card, she wants them to change their mind and opinion of her. So she's contemplating being fake friends with you to try and win favor over them, but I'd be careful if I were you. It's not genuine, okay? Oof, but that's what I see, hun. I'll be back tomorrow, and I'll answer your second question, okay, hun? I gotta go. I'm gonna pee my pants. I'm gonna take this call. All right, thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.